We had the Fundays part of San Diego Comic-Con, but there were also normal drops that you could pick up at the event, and they released online July 25th on the Funko website or through shared retailers. I got everything I wanted. It took a few minutes for the first items to sell out. The first few to go were the Demon Slayer Shinobu, Arceus, the Wizard of Oz pop, and the Batman Superman Fusion also sold out in about 5 minutes. The Funkoville Itty pops also ended up selling out. And as of August 3rd, 2024, the Gara, Dungeons & Dragons pop, Godzilla, and Edna Mode ended up selling out as well. You can still acquire them if you want to buy the $500 bundle for all the exclusives, but you can probably still find them at their shared retailers or for relatively cheap through resellers. But I wanted to show off the pops that I got. I've been collecting all the Wednesday pops, so this Wednesday and Enid moment was a must. The moment in this box were delivered in a bigger box, so yeah, let's kind of just open up these 4-inch pops, and then we'll take a closer look at this pop moment, even though it is kind of a beaut, and I am actually so glad I ended up picking it up. There's a little bit of a thing that I didn't know about on the back of it, which is kind of a cool change for Funko. 6 pops, and it is tight in there, so we will just bring them out one by one. We got Sugar, we got the Gara as well. Thrawn, of course. I can't believe Thrawn did not sell out. That's crazy to me. And we also got the Elemental Flame Wingman. Oh man, that one is so sick in person. I love that pop. We got the Shinobu as well. And then we also got Stranger Things #1 vaporizing pop. This pop's really big. Oh my gosh, kind of heavy too. What fantastic looking pops. I'm so glad I picked up all of these. I don't think I would have picked up any of the others, so I feel pretty good about it. But here's a look at the Wednesday and Enid one. Beautiful look from the side, but then something very unique on the back. It says right here to shine your light through it. Alright, so let's check it out with the light, because this could be a pretty cool effect. First, I will try my phone. That looks pretty solid. It looks pretty cool, I guess, but now I want to try it with a colored light. This is the light I use for all the black light pops, and I think this is where it looks really cool. Even if you put any other colored light behind this, like a really cheap one, this pop can kind of stand out in a collection for sure. I'm a big fan of this. I'm curious how Funko will implement this feature in the future, because it's kind of nifty. I kind of like it. It's not bad. So obviously we don't have any of the pops on the back of the rest of the wave, and then we have another side view of it. Yeah, it's just a beautiful looking pop. We do have a giant window on the front. Mine did end up coming, oh my god, coming a little bit damaged in this front corner, but that's okay. I'm okay with it, not a big deal. I'm going to keep it as it is. I think it looks great, and a close-up view of the sticker as well. 2024 Summer Convention for the shared exclusive. You can find the San Diego Comic-Con official 2024 ones on the show floor, from the show floor. And that is a nice looking pop. I am a big fan of it. Really clean. What would you guys do? Would you guys keep this in box or out of box? It's a tough choice, but I'm going to keep it out of box for now while I collect the rest of the Wednesday line. The pop that I also had to secure, of course, is the Demon Slayer Shinobu. I mean, come on. Every Demon Slayer character usually sells out. It's a pretty good idea to be there right away when they drop, just in case, and it did, in fact, be one of the first pops to sell out. And I have no idea what the stock was. We do have another pop of her, which I think is a little bit better still, but you know what, as a Demon Slayer collector, a lot of people like to collect every single one. It's a good line to do that for. I'll eventually show off all the waves in the future, because I do have a lot of these pops, but it also has a ton of autograph potential as well. As you can see right here, it is part of the 4th wave of the Demon Slayer, I believe. I believe there's 4 really big waves as of right now. But my only advice is, if you want a Demon Slayer pop or any anime-based pop, usually be there right when it drops, because that's the best way to secure it. Otherwise, sometimes resellers, especially in the anime side, like to go a little hard on the price tags. Next up, we have Sugar, who I can't believe didn't sell out. This is a scented pop. Maybe that has something to do with it. I am gonna try and smell it. Okay, I gotta be honest, I don't really smell much through the box, at least. I know it's on the actual pop. I'm not gonna take this one out of box though to smell it. I think the scented ones can be a little bit strong, but I don't smell anything at all, even when I try and get a little bit of glimpse while opening it. Yeah, it's actually It's not too bad. I'm just happy to have a brand new character from One Piece. I think that's exciting, and as a One Piece collector, and I'm still going through the show, long haul of course, but I want to pick up every single character that I can as they release. Really awesome pop though. I love the design. I love how it translates from the anime to pop form, and oh my gosh, just adorable. I'm in love with this pop for sure, and it was a mandatory one to secure for me. Next up, we also have Grand Admiral Thrawn. There is a Thrawn pop for the Ahsoka show, so maybe that's why this one wasn't very sought after, but it is pretty cool. There was the San Diego Comic-Con version, which was Diamond exclusive that you could pick up at the event. I did end up buying it off of someone, and this is what the convention sticker actually will look like for all the pops if you do get it. But yeah, the Diamond one, very cool pop, absolutely a must. And I had, as a big Ahsoka collector, I mean, I have to get as much Thrawn as possible. I mean, Thrawn's an incredible character. I love the books. If you haven't read the original Timothy Zahn Thrawn trilogy books, go ahead and read them. They are fantastic. His new work as that's canon as well is also top notch. And oh my gosh, yeah, I love both of these pops. I'm happy to pick both of them up. Here's a little bit of a closer look. The pop boxes don't look any different, I believe. Yeah, no, the pop boxes are the exact same for sure. Here's a look. It is a part of... Oh, yeah, there's the other Thrawn right there that you could pick up. See, not much of a difference. He's just holding a gun in that one. Where here he is thinking diabolically. With Thrawn getting his own movies very soon and being just a really big character for the rest of Star Wars forever, because Star Wars is timeless, go pick up these pops because Thrawn will be an infamous character for sure, and I think people are sleeping on these. We can throw him up there, I guess, for the rest of this. And yeah, let's take a look at Gara. We do have another Gara pop from the past. Was it Hot Topic exclusive, I believe? Either way, that is a very nice pop. There is a lot of design in the sand, and I'm not sure exactly what I think it looks like, but it's a little shiny and it's interesting for sure. Yeah, heavy pop, man. I love this entire wave, to be honest. It's a bunch of OG characters that we've been needing pops for a very long time. We haven't had a pop for him in like years at this point, so I think it was an excellent decision to make him a convention exclusive, because come on, Gara is legendary, and I can't wait to see more Naruto pops for the next convention. They always do a good job, in my opinion. And next up, I also had to secure the Yu-Gi-Oh! Elemental Hero Flame Wingman. Why did I want to pick this up? It's just the era I grew up in. All the Elemental Heroes. I remember going to Target back in the day, trying to pick up some single packs just for a few bucks. They were so cheap, and back then, oh my gosh, my parents made it feel like it was so expensive. It was so hard to earn that much money to get a lot of packs. Elemental Hero Avian and Bubble Man are some of my favorites. The Clayman, Clayfate? No, it wasn't Clayfate. Clayman. There's so many cool Elemental Heroes, and yeah, I have this Flame Wingman card, the OG one. Just one of my favorite ones that I remember specifically growing up, and I think they did it justice. It looks so good in pop form. Oh my gosh. This is... Oh man, they killed this entire wave. Yeah, Elemental Hero Avian, and oh, we're staring at. I remember trying to get that card as well. Karibo, of course, is one of the OG favorites. The rest are to me, but those ones I might actually end up picking up for the collection, because I just have a deep love for Yu-Gi-Oh! For growing up collecting the cards, and this is such a cool one in my opinion to add. And yeah, I've been growing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection a lot over the last like 1 to 2 years. So here we are. Started off with the gods, but anyways, we got Stranger Things number 1, Vaporizing. This is pretty cool. I did meet the actor Jamie Campbell Bauer, sorry if I mispronounced that, but in the past, and I was able to get the Vecna 2-pack from a previous convention signed. And yeah, just in case on the off chance I ever get the opportunity again, I thought this would be a fun pickup. And you know what? It's unique, it's different, and I'm just excited for the next season of Stranger Things. I still have a lot of thoughts on Stranger Things in my personal opinion. I mean, it follows a pretty interesting writing formula, but I do still love it. It's one of my favorite shows to binge when it does release. Oh my gosh, you guys don't understand back in the day when we were watching like How I Met Your Mother, Video Game High School. If you watch Video Game High School on Netflix, you know what's up. Okay, that's enough said. Anyways, this is a good pop. I'm excited to add that one in the collection. But yeah, that one's a heavy one too. A lot of heavy pops in this. I'm pretty excited that they weren't too damaged. You could see a little bit of damaging on the back. But overall, this is what I ended up getting from San Diego Comic-Con. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you would pick up, because yeah, I got everything that I wanted, and I'm pretty happy about it. I did have to hunt for the show exclusive Thrawn, of course. Oh yeah, I guess the sticker's a little bit different because this is 3,000 piece exclusive. But yeah, that one is reselling for, you know what, it's on the low side right now, like 130, 140. That's how much I was able to pick it up for with the shipping. And yeah, totally worth it in my opinion. Go hunt for Thrawn. Totally sleeping on it. And also the Shinobu might end up going in price up in the future. Other than that, I think a lot of them will pretty much stay on the low end, or you'll be able to get them online for a long time. You can still see some past exclusives on the Funko website. So yeah, pick these up at your leisurely, or if you want. But I hope you guys enjoyed your San Diego Comic-Con with Funko Fundays. We had a lot of different pop stuff going on. Check out that video where I opened my 3 different boxes that I was able to secure. But yeah, have a fantastic rest of your day, homies. See you guys tomorrow. Bye. Peace.